Well, ladies and gentlemen, got a little bit of news to share with you, and, well, icky, but, well, here we go. Now, as you may expect, I am kind of a, what would the word be? Pig-headed person when it comes to taking care of my body, going to the doctor, going to the dentist, doing stuff like that you know you have to do, but I just, for some reason, I'm wired to push it off and just be like, it'll be okay. And so for me, to do those kind of things is difficult for me because I can't stand wasting time. I hate wasting time. For example, one of the silly things about me, one of the pet peeves I have is getting gasoline. I cannot stand standing there waiting on gas to pump. I know it's a silly thing, but I can't stand waiting on gasoline to pump. It's just a funny thing. Like, and here's another one. No matter how fast computer technology gets, I mean, I am always irritated with waiting around on the computer. And you know what's funny is that I remember back a long time ago when we were first starting to do recording with computers, like audio recording with computers, oh my gosh, the invention of the CD-ROM came out. And you could actually burn a whole album worth of music on it, and it would only take you 20 hours. Whoa. Well, we've come a long way since then, but one of the things I can't stand is just waiting around. I don't like wasting time. And so for me, 9 times out of the 10 you go to the doctor and they don't really do much except pat you on the butt and here's some pills or whatever, and you're not even sure if it really helped or maybe it shortened the lifespan or this or that, but it's one of those things I just can't stand doing. So it's very rare that I actually break down and go. Well, because of you guys riding me in the comments, Christa said, you know what, you gotta go. You're not getting better fast enough. We need to figure out what's going on. Well, thank you to you guys who were polite and nice about pushing me to go to the doctor because, drum roll please, I have pneumonia. And nothing new. It's kind of a crazy I'm sorry. Kind of a crazy situation. Most of my adult life, we grew up, lived, worked in Florida, and I'd never, ever gotten sick respiratory-wise in Florida. Never, ever. Not once. And then I was 30-ish years old, you know, when we moved up to Ohio, little over 30 years old. And then in the first 2 years that we were there, I got pneumonia 4 times. And then I'd never had allergies before, and all of a sudden I got tested and I have 8. And Grace was getting sick a lot too, so we were really, she and I were struggling with this pneumonia stuff. And I mean, I'm told that when you move from place to place, your body's gonna react differently to the different allergens that are in that area that are gonna trigger. You know, you're gonna get those triggers that are new triggers that you didn't have before. So I'm not really surprised that I've got pneumonia. But good news is this. First of all, thank you guys for all your well wishes and prayers, because we believe in the power of prayer, absolutely. And for those of you who just want to, you know, wish us well, we are very grateful, and we welcome and thank you for that. But on the fortunate side of things, we're very well equipped to deal with pneumonia, because Grace, when she gets a respiratory thing, we're on it like white on rice. We know what to listen for. We've got the stethoscope. We know exactly how to listen for it because we've had the doctor show us several times. And we know, okay, you hear the little bubbles? You hear the bubble? Yeah, we know it's okay. Time to get her on the medicine. And we have a stockpile, fortunately, thank God, of several different medicines that work for the pneumonia that I get and ones that are separate for the ones Grace gets. And usually what happens is when we hear that onset, we know that, okay, get her on this going, and then if it doesn't, you know, change within a day, we're at the doctor right away. And I will push it off just a little bit more. But the good news is we have the inhalers, we have the vapor, whatever they call it, the vaporizing machine, I forget. But we got all the medicine and everything. And the doctor said what we have is what he was going to prescribe for me anyway. So wanted to share with you that you guys were instrumental in me actually getting off my stubborn, pig-headed booty and going to the doctor, and lo and behold, there really was something, and it wasn't just the flu. So I wanted to share that with you because obviously you can hear that I've got issues going on here in the chest, and that's not going to go away for a while because this is obviously a little bit worse than we had originally thought. But wanted to let you know, and I wanted to say thank you guys for the polite folks that were gently encouraging to go, because it made a huge difference. So anyway, there it is. Thank you. Well, then with that, I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead. You guys have an amazing day.